From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it, and he retired one away. Here's Brock Holt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Settling in now, Jamal Shorty. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a move over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left side. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Here's Matt Adams now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
But he'll be in there easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. VR is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, number 7. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Runner at second here with one man out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So stepping in, Blake Swihart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, number 14. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 14.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Throw over to first. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Dickerson sprinting after it. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Now both runners are breaking. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Shorty. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely...
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp.
A designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
The batter.
Into the box now, number 14. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Baseman number 4.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-1 contest.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. Cold strike, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Dickerson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ready once again, Jamal Shorty. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here's Matt Kemp now.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. As into the box, Corey Dickerson. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 10.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter. The
Into the
hitter,
windup and the
Jesus
pitch.
Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Here in the 4th.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Adams.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Myers. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 14. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Garza sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
On the ground up the middle. Shorty takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Keon Broxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Out of play. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the pre.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Myers. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Michael Blazek.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 54.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Blazek.
Fouled back. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 man out. This is flared out towards 2nd. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Jamal Shorty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well. At the plate.